Have you ever dreamed of buying an Airstream and hitting the open road? Well, my friends Greg and Joanna have done just that. They love their Airstream Flying Cloud so much. Last summer, they took it to Yellowstone and to Glacier and all over the American West. So for this first episode of Season 3 of 6 Things I Love About My RV, we're going to meet Greg and Joanna and find out what they love the most about their Airstream Flying Cloud. Hey everyone! I'm Jeremy. I'm the author of Where Should We Camp Next and Where Should We Camp Next? Budget Camping. This summer, I'm hitting the open road with my camera guy Sean and meeting some really cool people and talking about why they love their RVs. This is Season 3 of 6 Things I Love About My RV, brought to you by Go RVing. Hello, Greg and Joanna, and welcome to episode 1 of 6 Things I Love About My RV. Thank you for coming on.
Hey, Jeremy, thanks for having us.
Yeah, glad to be here.
All right, let's dive right in. What is the first thing that you guys love about this beautiful Airstream Flying Cloud that you have named Amelia?
Well, I think that's just it. It's an Airstream. It's a classic, iconic American design. It hasn't changed hasn't changed for the most part in probably almost 100 years, and it's our favorite thing.
It's aerodynamic. You've got the rivets. You've got the aluminum.
It's low profile, low center of gravity, easy to tow. It's really perfect for us.
It's just a great size. You know, it fits us as a family. It tows great. We can tow it with our SUV that fits our family again. So it seems to be just a perfect choice for us.
And the family is 3 kids and a dog named Holly.
And a dog named Holly.
Who's a big dog.
And loves to camp.
So we love the classic design, but we've also got some awesome modern features. So let's move on to the second thing that Greg and Joanna love about their Airstream Flying Cloud.
The second thing I love about our Airstream, Jeremy, is our Starlink. Starlink is a very modern device that allows us to connect to the internet from virtually any location. All we need is a clear view of the northern sky.
So last summer, you guys went to Yellowstone, you went to Glacier, you were all over the American West, but you had to do some work while you were on the road, right?
That's right. We design brands and websites, so we are able to take our work on the road, my wife and I, and to take the kind of trips that we want to take, to be able to be away for a long time. Remember, it takes almost a week to get out there. You really need some connectivity.
So if you weren't connected like that, you would have to take a much shorter trip.
We'd have to take a much shorter trip, or we'd be hunting down coffee shops or libraries or other places to work, and the Starlink lets us work right from our campground.
Love it. Great feature.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, let's head inside the Airstream Flying Cloud and see what the third thing is that Greg and Joanna love about this beautiful unit.
The third thing that we love as a family about this Airstream is the kitchen. While it's not big, it actually allows us to pull off anything that we want to cook. It has a really cool microwave that is also a convection oven. And it has great stovetop with 3 pretty powerful burners. And so every morning we, make coffee. We have a French press, the biggest one we could possibly find. And so we love that. We love our coffee. It has an awesome sink that is large for this size, especially. And it has a great fridge too. Between the fridge and the kitchen, we can bring enough food that will last us for good 3 days for our family of 5. So it's a really great kitchen.
So tell us about the fourth thing that you love about this gorgeous Airstream Flying Cloud.
Well, I think the fourth thing we love about our Airstream are the windows. We'll start up here with these wonderful safari windows. They really give you a ton of sunlight during the day, and at night you can make out stars and constellations. They're really pretty special to the camper.
And the safari windows are specifically the ones up top, right?
They are. They're these windows up here.
And now you also have gorgeous panoramic windows in the front and the back, right, Joanna?
The panoramic windows are my favorite feature about this camper. Right now we're just in our driveway, but if you are somewhere more exotic, like Florida, palm trees, or waterfront, it really feels luxurious sitting in here and being surrounded by those amazing views.
All right, guys, I love these windows so much. It's my favorite feature on this Airstream Flying Cloud, but we have 2 more things that Joanna and Greg love about their RV. So let's move on to number 5. All right, Greg, so many RVers love their storage. We have learned that over 3 seasons of this show, and that's no different for you. You love the storage in this Airstream. Tell us why.
We really do love our storage. It's perfectly suited for us. We fit everything we need. We can't fit anything we don't need. And because it's limited on size, we're able to be smart about what we need to bring and what we want to bring.
So it's a 25-foot rig, and you're saying like you don't want to overload it. You don't want to bring too much stuff. It makes you be kind of thoughtful about what you bring and what you don't bring.
It is. I mean, ultimately, it's camping. So we want to, live like that. And we're forced to be much more simple in what we bring with us, which I think makes packing and unpacking much easier.
And that's saying a lot because you have taken this Airstream all the way out to Glacier National Park. So you've gone on long trips and the storage worked for you guys.
It really has. There's plenty of storage here in the bedroom. There's closets in the hallway. There's storage in the galley kitchen. It really works for us perfectly.
All right, awesome. Let's move on to the 6th thing that Greg and Joanna love about this RV. And I'll give you a little sneak peek. They don't just use this RV on the road. They also get some use out of it at home.
Another thing that we love about this camper is just having it right here next to our house in our driveway. We use it as another space, an extension of our house, essentially. We'll come here and hang out, have breakfast sometimes get some work done, when you're looking for some quiet time, or read a book, or also just come here with a glass of wine and talk about where we're going to camp next.
And just dream about the next RV trip. I love that so much. And it is sort of just a cozy little nook here right in your driveway with the trees behind you. It's like a very relaxing spot.
It really is.
And when it snows, let me tell you, this is a special place to be. With a bottle of wine, the light on, the music on, and a little snowstorm, perfect.
Greg and Joanna, thank you so much for coming on to season 3 of 6 Things I Love About My RV. Where are you taking this beautiful Airstream this summer?
Well, our trip this summer is really focused on the Great Lakes. We're going up through Toronto, Canada. We'll see Niagara Falls, then down through Michigan, Traverse City, Michigan, then up through the UP, down through Wisconsin, a couple other state and national parks along the way. And where do we end up?
Home.
And be working on the way a little bit, doing some work?
We have to get it done,
Okay, love the Starlink for that.
Yep.
All right, awesome. For anyone out there that is interested in learning more about RVing, or if you want to find a dealer near you, make sure you head on over to GoRVing.com.